Welcome to the yard tour, November the 4th, 2024. You can actually see my composters pretty clear right now. The katanis have lost all their leaves. Looks like the birds and the squirrels have munched down all the berries. The Hicks yew I enjoy because they always stay green all year round. And then there's Hope Savage. She's been enjoying the sunshine, laying in there. I see there's a fair bit of straw. I still have to fill the bird feeders and tell the difference with the anemones. All the petals are gone. Heading over this way, we've still got the grains. The hollies in the back, I really hope it starts jumping up. They're supposed to get nice and tall. Some of the pokeweed. The regalia is changing color, and yes, there is still a pink rose in November, of all things. And the lamb's ears still have their color. Those are no longer all pink and white. My ornamental grass. Butterfly bushes. Lemon balm still doing great. Cardinal flowers are long done. Lemon balm. Some other type of ornamental grass I'll have to get out next year, but yeah. It's a weird year. Goldenrod's gone to seed. Still a few teeny blooms on the butterfly bush. And bayberries changing color. Lilacs still have their leaves. And yes, it's quite a different view down to the bird feeding area, because now you can see the back fence again. I always miss that part when the leaves drop off. Few things that I missed on the tour yesterday. I have some lemon thyme that's taken in here. This is the pretending to be lemon balm, but there is the lemon balm, and the best way to tell is just pick a leaf, crush it, and smell it, because the weeds like to be sneaky that way. And you can hear the wind and the birds. My juga, I'm gonna have to find a spot for it. The fire pot I'll move next year. You can hear my chimes with the wind. As you can see, it's blowing pretty strong. A little squirrel. I just put down some fresh seed. He's not going to be happy with me coming through. But something I did want to share. Oh, there goes Hope, even though she knows I'm not going to bother her. This area here was one big round stump, and I'll show you in the front yard the difference of location makes. And I'll have to rake up all the neighbors' leaves because those aren't from our trees. This lilac's lost quite a few of its leaves. My burning bush doesn't have many leaves left. So it's very different. Again, all these leaves have blown over from everyone else's yards. Creeping thyme is still flowering. Kind of crazy. Still have flies. So yeah, looks like everybody's leaves found their way to my yard, and I'll have to get that cleaned out too. Another bloom. It looks like the pokeberries have dried out. If I colored fabric, those would be great because that's where you get the purple color. And you can see how thick the stalks are back there. Little ladybug. Artemisia's starting to grow again. It's crazy for November. Hey, Lily. Lily's over next door. And yeah, it's quite a bit different. The grape leaves are all gone. But the sweet peas are growing again. There's Chin. She just went into the trees. Like I say, here we've got the lovage growing again. That's just nuts. And the moonflowers still blooming. I don't know, it's going to be an interesting winter. And I have no idea what to expect because I still haven't seen a single woolly bear. And you can tell these are the darker green, not the yellow like out front. Those are my leaves. Those are the red ones from the bush. So yeah, I'll have to get out in a day or two and rake up those leaves. Little daisies, whatever they are, feverfew still blooming. It's a very bizarre year. So this stump that I have the lamb's ears growing in was cut at exactly the same time. It was the same size as the one in the back, but this one is still pretty much solid and in one piece. The one broke down. And it'll be interesting to see how long it takes all of these, because you can see there's some gaps in them, and they're surrounding my rows of Sharon that I planted, so I didn't have to worry about digging down. But I see I need to add some more soil because the roots are sticking up. Ground cover still growing here. And yes, Hope has traveled back in the yard. And I see she is doing cat things. And yes, Lily is still here, right beside me. And I think Chin's probably still out front. It's actually a nice, mild day. Well, it's November the 5th. Chin's eating up on the deck. Yeah, she doesn't stay too long. She's on her way. Lily was just here. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. My dragon definitely stands out now with everything going back. But here you can see the difference. With the euonymus, there's a lot more white and yellow, and yet these are all from the same plant that you saw out back that's dark green. Sorry, Chin. Chin's finished her lunch and she's hanging in the trees. Which means I can go change the straw in her condo without having to worry about disrupting her. Looks like something's been playing with my wood here. Okay, I think that was, yeah, see? Again, these are all the neighbor's leaves, not mine. I guess nature figured I wanted them for my yard. So she just blew them all in my driveway. Moonflowers still growing. This area looks so different with everything, the tree bare and plants cut down.